Today, we're talking about a half of beef. A lot of people aren't sure what happens when you get a half of beef, how it comes in a box. Today, we're gonna show you, starting with a breakdown of the 4 main primals. Going from the front to the back, the very first thing we have from the front of the animal coming back is the chuck primal. In the chuck, you're gonna find the Thor's hammer that comes off the shank. You're gonna have the brisket. Down here on the front of the shoulder, you're gonna have the flat iron. Also in here, you're gonna have the chuck steaks, and the chuck roll. Not a lot of high value cuts on the chuck. Stepping back to the highest value primal, in my opinion, the rib primal. We're gonna get the prime rib, the rib eyes, whatever you want off of this. We're gonna get some ribs out of here. We do have some leftover KPH fat and nothing else too crazy. And the one thing to note is as we broke this steer down, we did take off some pieces as we came across. These are actually your skirt steaks. They sit on the inside of the rib. So to break this down properly and preserve that steak, we broke those out independently. As we step back from the rib primal, we go to the loin primal. This is your most diverse primal. You've got a lot of different steak cuts in here. As we go front to back, we're gonna have a lot of different cuts. The New York, the filet and the tenderloin sits in here. We've got additional KPH fat, which for the tallow, the KPH or suet fat comes out of this area. It's protecting the organs. Here's the first half of it, and here's the remaining part. Your bavette is in here. The flank steak is in this piece that we trimmed off before we broke it. Also in this is the sirloin, and in the sirloin, you're gonna have the top sirloin, you're gonna have the picanha, the tri-tip, a lot of other pieces. So this is, in my opinion, the most technical primal for our guys with the knives to break down. And going back to the last primal on our list, this is the round. And the real easy math is this turns into ground beef. We've got the eye of round in here. Some people make jerky out of it. It's a great cut for that. But outside of that, the majority of this is burger. So when you start looking at a half of beef, understand all the pieces that come apart to give that half beef experience, all the different flavor profiles, but also realize the amount of work that goes into this, not just by me, but by our entire team, including the poor guy that's holding the camera freezing right now. And as we wrap up the 4 primals, be sure to stick around because these 4 primals are gonna get broken into sub-primals. And after that video, we're gonna break into full retail, which is what you guys experience when you order from us and it arrives at your door.